So I've lived in New York City since I was 18 years old, and I always consider myself someone who would never be able to afford the culinary scene here, which sucks because New York City is some of the best food in the world. But when I was 18 years old in college on a scholarship, I was not able to go to these fancy dinners every night that a lot of other students at my university were able to go to. But finally, now in my 5th year of living here, I go out to eat like 7 days a week. Probably not the best for my health, but it is good for my bank account because I've been able to do it for totally free using a variety of apps, and I want to put you guys on. I want to start by saying this is not sponsored. These are genuinely just apps that I use like every day, multiple times a week. First is Blackbird. It's like this cryptocurrency app, but don't lose me. It's a cryptocurrency app that only works at certain restaurants. So restaurants throughout the city partner with Blackbird so you can pay with that app there. And it all operates on there. You can like tip through the app, everything. But you get $20 when you first sign up and $20 every time you refer someone. And then they run challenges like at least once a week. What you do is you sign up, you get $20 frequently, especially when you first sign up. There will be a challenge. It's like if you spend your first $10, you get $35. Or when I signed up, there was a challenge that was like spend $10, get $100. And then I just refer like everyone I know. So if I want to go out to eat for a night, I'll be like, hey, like I have $20 on Blackbird because I use someone's referral code, but now I want to refer my friend. So then I have $40 in my app and they have 20. So then I'll like treat them to dinner and then maybe they treat me to like cheap drinks. And the more people you refer, the more money you have. That's really the main way to make money with a lot of these apps, but I'll get into some other ways. So you might have heard of the Storytime app. It's a New York City based app where if you're an influencer, you have like 2K on Instagram, you can just post stories of businesses, typically counter service style food places, and get it totally for free. That's a little inaccessible to a lot of people if you don't have followers, but there is an app called Swayze, and you only need like 350 followers, I think, to get approved for it, and it's the same thing. There's definitely fewer things on there, and a lot of them are more like discount focused, but I've seen some of the same businesses that are on Storytime on Swayze for a way lower threshold, so definitely check that app out. Next is In Kind. I've only used this app a couple times, but I definitely want to get into it more because I think it operates similarly to Blackbird. When you first sign up, you get $25 off a $50 meal, and then you also get like 20% back at a lot of restaurants. So remember the first time I ever used In Kind, I got like $40 back on like a $60 meal. But it's kind of also like Blackbird in that when you refer someone, you get $25 just to spend, like not 25 off something. And right now they're doing something where if you refer someone, you get $50 back, which is literally crazy. So use my code if you want to support a small creator. But that is such a life hack. I know there's also Seated, which again is an app I've only used once or twice. Finally, if you are a creator, another app that has a bit of a lower threshold than Storytime is called Neon Coat. It used to just be for models, but they've opened it up to creators, and it's a similar thing. It's like you post stuff on your story, and you get things for totally free, such as fitness classes, beauty treatments, a lot of restaurants, a lot of sit-down restaurants too, but you just have to tip, obviously. But let me know if you want any advice about how to use any of these apps or how to refer people or what have you. I've genuinely been eating for free like every day, which has been saving my life because New York City rent is not cheap.